There's something strangely comforting about the idea that dogs are watching us. I mean, really think about it. They're always there, whether you notice them or not. They're like these little furry guardians of our daily lives, observing everything we do with those big, soulful eyes. It's almost as if they have a secret understanding of our routines, our moods, and our quirks. Have you ever noticed how they seem to know when you're feeling down? Or how they can sense when you're about to leave the house? It's like they have this sixth sense, and honestly, it's a little eerie, right? But let's dig deeper into this idea. When we say dogs are watching us, it's not just about their physical presence. It's about the emotional connection we share with them. They're not just passive observers. They're active participants in our lives. They watch us as we go about our day, from the mundane tasks like brushing our teeth to the more chaotic moments like trying to get out the door on time. They see us at our best and our worst, and they love us unconditionally through it all. Think about it. When you're having a bad day, who's the first one to come over and nuzzle you? It's your dog. They have this incredible ability to sense our emotions. Studies have shown that dogs can read human facial expressions better than we can read theirs. They know when we're happy, sad, stressed, or even angry. And while we might think we're hiding our feelings, they're right there, picking up on every little cue. Now, let's talk about how they watch us in our daily routines. Have you ever noticed how your dog follows you from room to room? It's like they have this invisible leash that tugs them along, and honestly, it's kind of adorable. Whether you're cooking, working, or even just scrolling through your phone, they're right there, soaking it all in. They're not just waiting for you to drop food. They're genuinely interested in what you're doing. It's like they're little furry detectives gathering intel on their humans. And then there are those moments when we catch them staring at us. You know the ones I mean. The moments when you're just minding your own business, and suddenly, you feel those eyes on you. You turn around, and there's your dog, just watching. It's both hilarious and a little unsettling, right? You can't help but wonder what's going through their minds. Are they judging you? Are they plotting world domination? Or are they just contemplating the meaning of life? But let's be real for a second. Dogs are not just watching us for entertainment. They're learning from us, too. They pick up on our habits, our routines, and even our emotional responses. This is why positive reinforcement works so well in training. When we reward them for good behavior, they're not just learning commands. They're learning how to respond to us. They watch how we react to different situations and adjust their behavior accordingly. It's this incredible bond of communication that we share, and it's fascinating to think about how much they truly understand. Now, let's talk about the flip side of this coin. While dogs are watching us, we're also watching them. We're observing their behavior, learning about their needs, and trying to figure out what makes them tick. Have you ever noticed how your dog reacts when you come home? The wild tail wagging, the excited barking, the way they practically leap into your arms? It's like they've been waiting all day just for that moment. And in return, we find ourselves smiling, laughing, and feeling an overwhelming sense of joy. There's something incredibly therapeutic about this relationship. When we're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, just taking a moment to sit with our dogs can be grounding. They don't need us to say anything. They just need us to be present. It's as if they're saying, "Hey, I'm here for you. Just breathe." And in those moments, we realize that we're not alone. They're our companions, our confidants, and sometimes our best friends. But let's not forget the responsibility that comes with this bond. When we know our dogs are watching us, it reminds us that we have to be the best versions of ourselves. They depend on us for their well-being, their happiness, and their safety. This means we have to take care of ourselves too. We can't pour from an empty cup, right? So when we're feeling down, it's not just about us anymore. It's about them too. They need us to be healthy and happy so we can give them the love and attention they deserve. And here's the kicker. The more we engage with our dogs, the more we realize that they're not just watching us. They're teaching us valuable lessons about life. They remind us to live in the moment, to find joy in the simplest things, and to love unconditionally. They don't hold grudges. They don't worry about the future. They just exist in the present. And that's something we can all learn from. So the next time you catch your dog watching you, take a moment to appreciate that connection. They're not just observing, they're sharing in your life, your struggles, and your triumphs. They're a reminder that we're all in this together, navigating the ups and downs of life side by side. And honestly, isn't that what makes the bond between humans and dogs so incredibly special? So let's embrace that connection, cherish those moments, and remember that our dogs are always watching because they truly care.